Hello, and as promised, a second news update today, talking all about the manga and anime, and oh my god, is there so much news. I'm going to try and pronounce everything correctly, but I highly doubt that'll happen. I'll try and get through all of it, but there is so much, I will possibly forget something, but I will try. I'll try my damnedest not to. But, let's kick things off with Aokana no Toriko. See? I told you I'll try and say things correctly. The manga is getting new serializations due to commemorate the film. So the film opens October 5th, but the new serialization debuts July the 5th. So, I mean, with the tiny bit of art styling that has been dropped with it, I mean, it could be interesting. Who knows? You know, I'm not going to say I'm overly excited about it, but it looks pretty good. Again, like I said, try and get this right. Tsuki, I think that's how you say it, Tsuki. The romance manga is getting a live action in July. I believe it is set to air on Netflix, and for some reason there is a massive hype about live actions at the moment. So many mangas and animes getting live actions that it is becoming unreal. This is one of them. I believe I will be speaking of more later, but until I get to that point, Happy Sugar Life, that one I know I have said right. The TV anime has revealed new visuals, and I mean it doesn't give much away, but it looks interesting as always. I've got a stupid little fly in my room that is doing my nutting. Anyway, yeah, the new visuals have don't show too much about it, but it still looks like a really cool art style. I'm happy with the art style. But talking about new visuals, XOGeneSYS, their anime has revealed its first. Sorry about that. It has revealed its first visual, and I don't know, the effects that they've used with the name and all that looks awesome, but then the art style of the characters, I'm not sure about, actually. I'm not overly thrilled by it, which is the worrying thing. But one thing that I am super excited about, so Crunchyroll, Funimation, they had to stream Attack on Titans 3, Overlord 3, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, and Angels of Death. Funimation also adds a dub for Magical Girls Rising Project. So, I mean, like, there's so much good stuff coming out of Crunchyroll and Funimation at the moment, and it's crazy. But I mean, I'm dropping an official preview as well for Attack on Titan Season 3. Oh my god, is it going to be awesome. But anyway, moving on from that, there's a DVD slated to come out in October 16, but Made in Japan have got the licenses for Monochrome Factor, their anime. They've got the license for it, and from what we've seen, I mean, they've dropped a picture of of a bit of artwork, but it is not the final art style, so we don't actually know what we're in for, but it looks to be weirdly interesting anyway. Moving forward for that, I've got no idea how to pronounce this, honestly. But I'm going to go with Hitorijime, My Hero, Seven Heavenly Visuals anime. That's getting an English dub. I mean, it's really good to see stuff getting English dubs. I mean, the English voice actors as well are amazing as well. So it's really good to see stuff like that getting an English dub. But also talking about English dubs, Funimation have also announced that, again, I'm going to try this, Aokana, their anime is getting an English dub, and actually I really quite like the look of this one, weirdly enough. So that's a good one to be looking out for. But talking about looking out for stuff, if you want to be looking out for anything, head on over to Netflix. I couldn't tell you actually when. I think August the 4th is when it hits Netflix, but it definitely premiering the film over Anime Expo on July the 6th. I am talking about Shikioriori. Shikioriori. Either way, however you pronounce that, the anime film is streaming on Netflix globally, but not under that name. No, it will be under the name of Flavors of Youth. And honestly, the art style and what they've dropped the trailer looks ridiculously amazing, actually. The amount of work that must have gone into it is unbelievable, but yeah, keep an eye out for that one on Netflix because it is going to be epic. Talking about other stuff coming out as well, why have they gone with all the hard names today? The Morose Morose Mononokean. There we go, finally got it out. Their TV anime is getting a second season. I apologise if I've said that wrong, but the name will be in the description below, so check that out if you want to know what I'm actually trying to say. But let's talk about something bigger than that. I spoke before about fireworks. Well, good news for anyone that wanted to see that but doesn't like going with the subtitles. English dub trailer is now streaming, and oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen something that looks this damn beautiful. It looks absolutely damn fantastic. It's in theatres July the 3rd, and well, it'll be 3rd, 5th and 7th, I believe, are the only US dates it is streaming, but oh, it looks so good. Please, seriously guys, do not miss out on this one. It's gonna be awesome. I just get a feeling about it. Also, Shika their novels are getting an anime, which the art style for it is almost like nothing that I've seen before, but it still looks weirdly awesome, like almost hyper realistic, but with like a Borderlands art style sort of feel to it. It's strange, but it's so strange that it's like you've got to check it out. I'll definitely be having a look at that to see just how they handle it. But one thing else that I want to know how they're going to handle it, which is a TV anime of Jingai-san no Yoma. Their manga is getting an anime, of course, as I just spoke about, and the art style for it is a little weird. It's a little out there. It's a strange concept, but to turn that into an anime as well, it's going to be interesting to say the least. But with all these great things starting, some things have to end, and unfortunately, Tsuredure children, if that's even how you say it, their manga will be ending in 3 chapters, which is a shame. It's a real shame. Manga will end in July the 11th, and there will be no delays, so it will just keep going until that point, and then unfortunately with the ending there, that will be the end of it. But that is not the only thing coming to an end. No, ZX Code Reunion, their manga is going on an indefinite hiatus, and yeah, it's gonna be a big one. I mean, if it's indefinite as well, we don't know when it will come back, even if it will come back. which again, that's another big scary one to be losing. But let's go with something bigger as well. So we're losing a few, but we are going to be gaining JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 5 for the Golden Winds. Their manga is getting a TV anime in October, which, again, if you're a big fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, this is another big one coming out. I mean, it's got some real potential to be yet another classic JoJo story, so I'm hyped about it, actually. But moving on from that as well, we have Glitter Force. Now, Glitter Force's rights to the brand has now been moved to Hasbro. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hasbro, great games company, I think, like board games or whatever, and they've released some decent stuff, but the fact that they now have the rights to it kind of says to me that it's going to become a little more childish. Who knows? Hopefully it'll stay good though. Anyway, but Saint Seiya, their franchise has revealed new developments coming in August, so it'll be interesting to see what they're going to be bringing out. Hopefully it's going to be awesome. I mean, the manga returned from hiatus with a new season on May 10th, after it ended in October, and it's set to be good with a new development coming out. Hopefully, I don't know whether it means new storylines, new arcs or what, but it could be good. Urban fantasy manga, and let me try and say this again. So, Miyonaka no Occult Kumin. I don't know how you say that last word. Either way, they're getting a TV anime as well, which kind of looks awesome. It's very occult, as it kind of says in the title. But it's very occult sort of affairs thing. I'm not sure how I feel about the art style, but overall, it has the potential to be awesome, and I hope it does well. So it'll be interesting to see how they handle something like that. But something again that I've spoke about in the past, I've spoke about it a few times, but it is time to mention it again. I'm really looking forward to this one, honestly. The anime premieres on Crunchyroll July the 14th. I am talking about Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. Their anime has now streamed a trailer with English subtitles. So we can now see a lot more of what is going on there, and honestly, this is the one I'm waiting for at the moment. I am super hyped about that one. But again, with all this good stuff starting, something has to end. And on my final piece of news, I will just point out that Dokuben Baseball, their manga is ending after 46 years. I mean, to run a baseball manga for 46 years is absolutely spectacular anyway. Honestly, I've got no idea how it has ran for as long as it has. I mean, it's been running since 1972. So, hats off to you guys for even running for that long. Credit to you for being able to do it with a baseball manga as well. And always keeping things original and keeping it going. But it is going to be so sad to see it go. But with all this new stuff coming out as well, hopefully something will be able to fill the void that it will be leaving. So I don't like leaving things off with some bad news, but we've had so much good news coming out today. I apologise for missing it yesterday, like I said in the last video that I posted. Like I said, I was just super tired. There was no way I was going to be able to post. But I leave to go on holiday tomorrow. I will be dropping a news update tomorrow morning before we leave. and hopefully whilst I'm away I'll be doing everything I can to keep you guys updated. But until next time, when some big news drops, or until there is just any news whatsoever, I will be seeing you guys later. So until then, bye for now, guys. Bye.